This is so fun.
Yeah. Eileen, welcome to the St. Clair Education Building. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the summer I'm College Bound program. With the help of LCO Community College and the school districts, we kind of came up with a summer I'm College Bound. We still wanted to have the classes here for the college students, those who were attending in junior and senior high school. The first 4 weeks we had Introduction to Higher Education, and that was a college class taught by Thelma Naguaniwi. Yes, I never had the opportunity to learn under her while I attended LCO, but I had heard that she was a phenomenal teacher, and the students really enjoyed learning from her. She brought a lot of new insight, and for the students to have that ability to see what it was like being taught from a Native American teacher, gave them a whole new idea of education.
I've been teaching at the LCO College for about 5 years, and I've been teaching in general for 33 years. And I have not changed my style of teaching too much over the years because I teach people the way that I would like to be taught. I treat students respectfully, and I expect to be treated respectfully by students. So in my classes, it's based on respect. We talk about the Ojibwe traditions of respect and kindness toward people, and it's served me well for teaching all these years to look back on the way our Ojibwe people believe and how we learn things. And it seems to me that the best way is to learn the Anishinaabe way. That's to learn things through experience and discussion.
Ralph and Dolores Piwash taught the Ojibwe class, and I've had the opportunity to take courses under them before, and they're pretty consistent with how they teach. I like the fact that they teach you the basics, little phrases that stay in your mind. And one of the greatest things I saw was that we had students that had never been exposed to their own culture. And this was an opportunity for them to bond with other tribal students and to learn a little bit about their history and their language as well.
I like to teach these young people our ways, to speak to them in English, because they don't know our language. They don't know our language, but I have to tell them in English what they should know. I started here at the school here a while back, and then my daughter wanted me to come teach Ojibwe here at the college. I didn't know at the time it was some kids that was growing up, and all ages of people come over here in school. We had an old lady here a couple of years back. She was about 81 years old, but she still went to school, and she's coming back again this fall to come learn our language. And that's the reason why we're here teaching Ojibwe, so that young people can understand our language and the ways. I usually tell them that things what I know and what I learned from the old people, and I'm trying to pass it on to them so they'll know what to expect in life.
I always planned on going to college, but this just made it easier. Well, I just think it's a good way for us kids to focus our time. It just helps us a lot.
Oh, I wish I had classes like that at high school. It was fun. It was group activities, and we did a lot of fun stuff. At school, it's like open your textbook, but here it's like open your textbook and we'll do this activity. And I was like every class like that, which was fun.
It is a very fun class. I learned how to respect myself a little more and speak up a bit, I guess. I love learning the Ojibwe language. It's when I want to learn to speak fluently. I'm college bound.
I have a feeling that when I go back to high school, I'm gonna succeed more than I did. I knew that I was learning my language, our way, our religion. It made me more motivated.
It definitely had a different feel to it. It was, I guess, more laid back, like we're all family here, so we can just all be chill.
Let them plan for the future. Let them know what they could do in life while they're still young, so they can eventually work towards that goal throughout high school.
We're learning some of the basics of Ojibwe with Ralph. I feel like I'm helping my community and the preservation of my culture. That feels amazing. Yeah, I might go to Haskell University, one of the Native American universities.
Filming in the water.
Naughty.
What kind of skills are you going to bring back to high school with it?
More thinking versus just doing.
Hello, say hello to the camera, children.
Hey! Hey, it's for horses. I like Brandon.
Makes me feel pretty proud of myself that I went and did this, and I was a part of this.
If you were to use a word to describe the difference between these classes that you took and the classes at Schooner, what would you say?
Awesome.
They were awesome?
Yeah.
And we also came up with another plan of sustenance for the younger students. The whole idea is to get them thinking and preparing for college way before graduating.
Aneen, yes. I'm Larry Baker. I work for the Lacounerie Ojibwa Community College located in Hayward and also St. Croix and Bad River and Red Cliff and Lac du Flambeau.
And I'm Janine McNulty, and I also work for the college, and I work at the the site, the St. Croix site in Hurdle.
Since St. Croix is surrounded somewhat by water and there's racing bodies here and there, we've been trying to have gathering wild rice as a theme, or one of the themes. They've been making racing sticks out of northern white cedar. There was a gentleman who just got done making a birch bark canoe right in the backyard underneath a wigwam, and that's another tool that can be used to gather wild rice. Push poles have been made.
We also had a guest speaker. Steve Kozak came out from LCO College, and he is the renewable energy teacher. He is the teacher of all of the renewable energy classes that get your renewable energy certificate as well as your associate's degree. And he happened to be here putting together our solar project. And so our solar project was being put in at the same time that the kids were here, and he was able to talk to them, influence them, hopefully, into another way of entering science in their future.
This morning they were down by the elders' garden. It's kind of nice because it's raised, so the elders don't have to bend over to pick things, and it's quite convenient. And there's some very nice vegetables growing there.
There is.
There's some tobacco, some tomatoes, some potatoes, and cucumber
and peas. We have a Three Sisters garden.
Actually, we have 4 gardens.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Well,
go ahead.
3 sisters. Corn, beans, and squash. Or beans, squash, and corn. Or squash, beans, and corn. Yes. Actually, they're supplemental. They get along with each other. Believe it or not, some sisters can get along. And these plants, are called the Three Sisters because the corn grows nice and tall, uses the nitrogen put out by the beans.
Yeah.
The squash got really big leaves, and they hide the soil, so there's not a lot of weeds growing there. And
probably keeps it moister.
Yeah, and they all get along. It's awesome.
Another one of our gardens is just our simple vegetable garden. We've been growing it for 3 years now, and it produces well. And just today we provided food for the people that were weaving and making mats for the wigwams that they're building. And then the last garden is the research garden.
Yep.
And that one is from LCO. Do you want to talk a little bit more about that one?
LCO, Le Coudray Extension has been working with at least 4 different reservations, and they're trying to raise the same garden at each place. Now, it's not going to produce the same because of the soils are different, the climate is different. Maybe that when their seeds were planted, because we got started kind of late.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we got corn this high, and other people got corn this high. Yes, taller than her. Yes, yes.
But it's the first year of a couple years of trial, and so we're going to just use this as the first year, this experiment, the guinea pig year, and we're going to grow on it. And we start out the day usually weeding.
Yes.
Because there's always a lot of weeding, but they can only take so much of that.
14 and 15-year-olds. Weeding is just not on their top 10 list.
It really isn't.
No.
No, but we could, maybe they'll get the itch for it later in life. We'll see. We've also had the couple of guests come in. We had the Glyphwick crew came out to talk about natural resources and the importance of Wisconsin natural resources, and another way of turning the kids on to science. And we're hoping that these guys end up coming to LCO College and maybe entering the natural resources program, some of them. We also take them on walks in the woods, identify different kinds of plants. We have some of the uses of what Ojibwe medicinal uses are for. Not that they're going to remember everything, but they're going to remember something. And as long as they remember something and that ball continues to roll, then we've done our job.
Well, we're almost at the end of the Sustain Us program, aren't we? What are some of the highlights to you that you remember?
Going ricing, what we're doing right now. actually doing something over the summer and having fun. Looking forward to work because you could actually do something good. Make pouches, rice and sticks, little canoe.
As you're feeling, has this turned you on at all to the field of science, to earth science and studying more about nature and stuff?
Yes, it has. Studying the ways of the world, basically. Like when you walk through the woods, you don't know what plants are going by. But ever since this, when I walk through the woods, I know what plants it is, I know what to beware of, and I know what to do if I get hit by poison ivy.
Not only did it teach us like a lot of stuff about ethnobotany, it also taught like a lot of kids responsibility. And it also helps you like work with like your community and stuff.
Like little tiny flying sharks.
Well, I've learned to respect plants a lot more and gardeners because it's actually a lot more work than you'd actually think gardening is. Because like you have to tend to the garden. You just have to make sure there's no weeds and you have to make sure it has like the right nutritional values for the plants. And it's a lot more work than you actually think it is. But it definitely opened my eyes to gardening and stuff.
We learned how to make push poles and ricing sticks and how to garden properly. They taught me a lot about our native language, I guess, and how to do stuff. Janine and Larry, they're really nice. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to see?
I had a really fun year this year, or summer, I guess, and it was really fun being here.
All the evidence in one side.
I didn't see it. Let's see it.
They're cheating. They're holding on here.
All we can do is this.
I've really liked it, and I just want to say thank you.
I'm very proud of these tribal students in achieving what they have done this summer. They have much to be proud of.